And you came every day?
More than once a day, maybe?
One day, twice.
Oh.
Whoa.
Once in the morning, once at night. But like the day,
night, here's my cock.
I gave her all 10 cc.
Oh. I gave her 20 cc.
No,
In one day.
we went on this.
Let me ice my balls.
We went on this afternoon cruise.
Uh-oh.
That John Hine actually told me about, a romantic cruise.
Mr. Romance, yeah.
Yeah.
A blowjob cruise.
Here's a nightcap of cum, my dear.
And the guy takes you out on this big sailboat catamaran thing, you know? And it's 20 people, and they serve you drinks and grilled cheese sandwiches. It's really, yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
And then we went snorkeling.
Right.
And then he times it perfectly where you sail back, and you're right at the sunset as you're sailing back.
Why are you laughing like that?
Because this is Ronnie on vacation. I wish I had a fucking film of this.
It was very romantic.
Why? It was cool.
It's just so funny.
Hey, you want to
This
film?
is why I don't go
Hey, wait a
anywhere.
minute,
I end up in boats with guys like this.
Why? What did I do?
I don't know. It's just you annoy
What
me.
the fuck did I do?
Go ahead. Yeah. So wait a second. So then you get back on the boat. You bang on the boat. Is that what we're leading?
No,
I thought this was a sex story.
When we got back to the hotel.
You were like all charged up.
Yeah,
why? Because she was running around in a bathing suit and everything. So
Yeah, and then we went back to change to go. We were going to go to dinner after that.
Right.
Later, late dinner because we had the grilled cheese shit.
Right.
So we were going to a
grilled
late
cheese.
Yeah,
shit.
the grilled cheese shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's in my beard.
We went for a late dinner. So when we were changing, it wound up happening.
How does it all go down? Like, do you just announce I'm ready, or you walk in with your big boner?
No. Like she was, she was getting all naked to get in the shower.
Right.
And then they said, and then we just happened to.
And what are you walking naked?
That noise?
Yeah, then we got in the shower.
Oh.
Yeah.
Give me a tip on that. How does that work? Because isn't that like cold sometimes? Like you're both in the shower.
Not everybody can get wet.
Because those hotel showers, there's not a strong water force, so it's like you're standing there.
No, it was fine.
You got her in the shower.
Yeah.
And she's standing up, and what do you get behind her and put it in?
Yeah, it was cool.
Look at you.
Yeah,
it was cool.
It was fun.
I'm gonna suck the seaweed out of your snapper.
Oh!
That's cunt.
It's time for my skin snorkel.
I wonder if he thought of any
The sun
great
went
sex
down and
tips.
so must you.
This is the greatest vacation.
It was.
Why is there grilled cheese in my pubic hair?
I'm gonna harpoon you now.
Oh!
Come get your stiff treat, Stephanie. How long? In the shower, you banging for a long time, or is it pretty quick?
Yeah, it was. We were goofing around a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't long. Maybe,
I ate an asshole.
maybe
first.
about 10 minutes.
No kidding.
Not fucking straight 10 minutes. But,
Right.
Playing around.
Doing shit.
About 10 minutes.
What do you rub her clit for a while too?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Did you play with the nipples of
Yes,
her tits?
Of course.
Nipples of your tits.
Always do.
I'm going to. Do you put on that voice? I'm going to play with the nipples of your tits. Oh, here's Miguel from Aruba. Wants to say hi to Ronnie. One of his new friends.
Miguel, yeah.
Hey, Miguel.
Hey, Miguel.
Buenos dias. I was a bartender at La Cabana,
Yes.
and Ronnie gave me some sex tips for my wife.
Yes.
Now she leave me.
She got you. Are you calling from jail?
No, I'm calling from Aruba, but she leave me, and now I have no wife because of Ronnie.
Ah, Miguel. All right, thank
Poor
you.
Miguel.
Yeah, poor Miguel.
Poor Miguel's in jail now. I have him in jail. After Ronnie's sex tip.
No,
Good for you. Yeah, so, and then, like, you hung out, and then you go to dinner.
Yeah, we went to dinner. We found some really great restaurants.
And are people friendly to you? Like, I could see you, like, making tons of friends, other couples.
Everybody's friendly there.
Right.
The native people are friendly. Everybody's friendly, man.
I could see you being a
great
big
place.
hit on the island.
Nah, we were pretty quiet.
Yeah?
Yeah, we stayed to ourselves pretty much.
Yeah. Any dancing going on?
No.
No?
We spent one night we were hanging out on the beach in the dark one night.
You bang her there?
No.
You don't like that?
I don't like the sand.
What do you do at the pool? I know you don't read.
Oh, I got my iPod.
And what do you do with that? Listen to music?
Listen to music all fucking day, man. She loaded up this iPod with all my old music, like old shit.
Like what?
Everything.
Barbara Streisand.
Al Jolson.
First of all, I'm so
Jolson.
excited
Goodbye.
about John coming in because I had every one of his albums.
John who? Bon Jovi? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're a big Bon Jovi
Yeah,
guy.
I had every one of his albums on my iPod. I listened to every one of his albums.
What's your favorite song?
Living on a Prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Runaway.
Love them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, John's going to be in
his
soon.
his best album is One Wild Night.
Not Slippery When Wet?
I like that one, but I like One Wild Night better.
And how pervy do you get? Do you stare at the hot chicks in the pool? Did you spot any talent?
Yeah, there was some talent.
Yeah?
Not much, though.
Nothing great.
It was pretty much a little bit older crowd.
No young chicks, huh?
No, they were young chicks.
Yeah.
They were young chicks.
All right.
Well, make up your mind.
No, they were both. But
And then you were tweeting pictures of Stephanie, her bikini, who looked very good.
Yeah.
And you were mixing them in with the porn stars.
yeah, I was sneaking pictures and putting them out.
Yeah.
People were putting up on Twitter, you're in Aruba. Where's
Well,
let's see
Ronnie's-
pictures of Stephanie,
Yeah.
And she didn't, she doesn't care. Bikini, she doesn't give a shit, So
Right.
I was shooting, she would walk away. I would shoot a picture.
I saw it. There was a couple of her titties, her ass.
One night she was, at sunset, she was on the beach. And
Right.
she was I got a picture of her, standing in the darkness.
Do you tell her what to do?
No, she didn't even know I was taking the pictures.
You just kind of spy on her. You take the shot and then you stick it right up on Twitter.
Right.
There
Well,
you go.
no, I'd show it to her first.
You did, okay.
Yeah, no, I definitely showed it.
Quite a vacation, huh, Robin?
Well, it's like I was there.
We had
Right.
dinner on the beach one night. It was really cool.
Right.
I found this one restaurant that I was telling Richard about that they had 60 craft beers there.
Yeah.
He's into all that craft beer
Right.
stuff. Awesome stuff. Awesome beer. He would
They
love
got all tanked up.
Yeah. No, we didn't. No, we never really got wasted.
Stephanie, I'm going to take a picture for my Twitter. Your pussy looks great in the sunset. Just like that. Hold still.
I got a picture of your pussy in the darkness.
Your pussy looks terrific.
No, it was
Here in
It was a
Aruba.
back shot.
When the moonlight hits your labia, it's breathtaking.
No, it was a really great vacation. Though. We had a really great time.
Let me see. Ronnie
And
tweets.
you really didn't want to come
I
back.
really didn't want to come back.
No, not to this hellhole.
No.
Ronnie tweets pictures of naked women. Man on the street interview. Let's see.
Look at a picture of this guy. Do you think this guy is too old to be tweeting pictures of naked women?
Absolutely. He's like a grandfather.
I am
Shame
a
on you,
grandfather.
you're disgusting.
He's a very dirty old man because he has nothing else to do.
He should tweet out how to save for retirement.
No, he's too old. Tweet your grandchildren, not naked women.
There you go.
Yeah, put your grandchildren on Twitter. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do.
There you go. Well, Jay wants to say good morning to Ronnie. Hi, Jay. Yes, Jay. Well,
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
okay.
First time call, long time fan.
Thank you.
I love Ronnie. You guys got to have Ronnie on more often. You
More
and Fred doing the imitating him and stuff. It's hilarious.
We love
Ronnie's just
This goes on all day, by the way. We not only on the air, we imitate Ronnie. Fred and I.
It's fun.
Ronnie's
Yeah,
out of control. Love him.
I'm the wandering gourmand.
Can you imagine him in Aruba?
And Florida.
Walking around?
Yeah.
Aruba.
Hey, there's craft beer.
That's my
There's
next
shit.
That's my next trip.
Where?
What?
Florida.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're going-
Florida.
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 Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah.
We're going to Florida just before Thanksgiving.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, we're
What
going.
are you doing there?
NASCAR
Oh, NASCAR.
championship race.
Yeah.
God, she's a lucky gal.
Oh, she likes it.
She does. She likes
Yeah,
watching the cars go round in circles.
Yeah, she likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hang out with the drivers. She
Yeah.
likes it.
Stephanie, remember the ATVs? That was good. We're going to be going to Tampa, and then we can watch the car.
No, we're going to Miami.
Oh, you're going to Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Miami.
watch out, Miami.
Yeah, we're coming.
You're not worried about Zika?
No,
No. They're not going to fuck with you.
I don't worry about anything.
Right. Good for you.
What am I going to do?
What,
I'm going to hide in the house.
but, hey, do your thing, man.
I'm doing my thing.
All right.
All right, man.
All right, Ron.
Has Howie gotten Ronnie's show going yet on the
no.
strip clubs?
No, that,
No.
Somehow that never
it's
got
weird.
picked
I'll
up.
tell
Howie,
you no.
Howie went around and pitched it and couldn't find one buyer.
Wow, leaving a lot of money on the table there.
You're not kidding. That could have been a big money maker.
That's right.
Yeah, Ronnie had some big. I think he was having some big fantasies about that show, but I told him go ahead and pursue it, but I didn't think it was going to fly. I couldn't imagine the network that was going to put that on the air, but why not give it a shot?
Yeah, what the hell?
What the hell?
They were hoping Spike would grab it because
Spike.
they got that other show.
Right.
Bar Rescue, whatever.
Oh,
the
do
hell
they?
it is.
Yeah. Steve.
Hey, Howard. First time caller. I just was curious to know, is Ronnie going to be doing any more Halloween spec strips? I fucking love them. The ones from last year were so good.
Ronnie, any Halloween sex tips, or are you kind of played out on that one and maybe get a different holiday going?
Yeah. I don't think we're doing.
You feel
Halloween.
you can't top Halloween?
I think they'll use from last year if you want to hear.
Do you have more sex tips in you, or do you think you're kind of like done?
Yeah, well, I got some new ones from Aruba.
That's what I was going to ask. Did he have now
Aruba sex tips?
Like what?
Sex
Actually,
in other words,
actually, Stephanie gave me one.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you now.
No, tell me.
No, I'm not going to tell you
You
now.
mean this is something that you tried out in Aruba and it
Something
worked?
she tried out, yeah.
What is it?
I'm not telling you.
Why?
I'm going to do a sex tip on it.
Yeah, but why can't you just do it now? I mean, what's the difference?
Why would I do that?
So Fred and I can continue to goof.
Exactly. Are you kidding?
Have you not worked out how you're going to present it?
Exactly. I have to talk to my cohorts on it,
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You take that jellyfish and you shove it in her snatch.
And then you let this jellyfish sting her nipples. And then they swell up. And then you suck the poison out. And then you put the poison on your cock. And then your cock gets real big.
Fred, you're as fucked up as I am. Look at you.
Look. Yeah, John, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, thanks.
Hey.
I can't think of anything grosser than Ronnie in the shower. Balls dragging on the shower floor and hair and, oh, God.
I put him in the soap dish.
Dragging
You put your balls in the soap dish?
That's right. I put him in the soap dish.
Is that a
What's
sex
your
tip?
problem?
And then you bang?
Yeah, and then I bang him.
Oh.
I kind of hold my balls in the soap dish.
I mean, looking at himself in the mirror, he gets out of the shower. I mean, oh, God, Robin, what do you think of that?
Well,
I try not to paint a picture.
How do you know what it looks like?
Well, hey, Pete, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yeah, hey, I just wanted to have Ronnie say what year he was born, because every time he does, it makes me laugh.
Well, what year were you born?
49.
1949?
That's amazing. Did you, have TV when you were growing up?
Let me tell you about this guy. 1949.
He's doing it twice a day.
The fucking guy fucked his girlfriend every day on vacation and twice in one day.
Yeah.
Every day.
I know, that's what amazes me. He's exactly the same age as my dad.
When you fuck 2 times in the day, do you have a full load at the second one, or is it kind of weak?
10 cc's?
Kind of weak the second time.
What, about 3 cc's?
About 6 and a half.
I don't know. I don't measure.
Your dad's about the same age as Ronnie?
Yeah, and he's retired, and he just kind of sits at home all day. And this guy's in Aruba banging his girlfriend.
No, I can't. I could never sit home, man.
No,
Never.
He's doing his thing, man.
I've got wanderlust.
You certainly do.
I do.
Ronnie, did you have a telephone growing up and TV and all that?
Yeah, I did.
Ronnie, what's the greatest invention?
Black and white TV was the first one, yeah.
What's the greatest invention you've seen in your lifetime?
Pony Express.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to Rob. Rob, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, how's it going? Morning.
Fucking Fred.
What can I do for you, Rob?
Morning, Howard. How are you?
Yeah, we established that. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. I just want to say I checked out the Twitter for Ronnie, and Stephanie looked amazing, but I just gotta say Ronnie needs to get some Just for Men Touch of Gray or something.
No.
He's given up on
I
the
gave up on that,
I
dude.
gotta tell you, I like his new Kenny Rogers look.
Everybody said the
You gotta know when to fold 'em.
Everybody says the same thing.
What?
That I should have never did the Just for Men shit.
I should have never did the Just for Men shit.
Never.
Okay, well, it looks like a grandpa's with his granddaughter on vacation.
Yeah, well.
So she looked really good.
Well, that's really true.
That is.
That gray beard makes you look older. Ronnie, what's on your face? I don't know what you told her, but your girl must feel disgraced.
Go fuck yourself.
And we're laughing all over the place. Just look what's on Ronnie's face.
Anthony, hi, you're on the air.
Howard.
Hi.
Yeah, hey, Schmegadildos. I got a question for Ronnie. He referred to the resort as an older crowd since he's about 80. What made that the crowd?
Yeah, how old could they be, Ronnie? I mean, you had to be one of the older guys in the crowd, no?
No, I don't think so. I really don't.
No, there was some guy named Gandalf there. He was one of the youngsters.
All right, I'm going to go calm down and take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Thanks, Ronnie. Ronnie in Aruba.
Hello, this is Michael Caine with an important message. Stop eating pussy. Science has proven it will give you throat cancer. So play it safe and rub it a little. And then stick your cock in it. If your lady complains, you tell her to talk to me. Michael Caine.
The Howard Stern Show. The Howard Stern Wrap-Up Show.
His sex tips are the what? Really? And that someone actually has sex with any...
He's got a girlfriend that's 30... Fiancé.
Right.
37 years younger than him?
Right. How does that happen?
The Wrap-Up Show.
Hi, this is Lori Grenier. You've seen me on Shark Tank. Throughout my career, I've developed hundreds of innovative products that make people's lives easier. That's what Cabbage does for small business owners. They've developed a simple and flexible way for business owners to access a line of credit of up to $100,000. Apply online or from your phone. You will get a decision in minutes and can start using your funds immediately. Cabbage has provided over $2 billion to 80,000 small businesses like yours. To get started, visit Cabbage.com or call 888-CABBAGE. Make Cabbage your first resort for business funding.
Remember when a small business needed a landline? Today, landlines are a thing of the past. With Grasshopper, the entrepreneur's phone system. On the road, at the beach, or at home, Grasshopper helps you grow your business. Get all the features of a business phone system and the freedom of a cell phone with our iPhone and Android apps. Features include multiple extensions for your team, calls forwarded to your mobile phones, voicemails transcribed and emailed, and so much more. See how it works at grasshopper.com, the entrepreneur's phone system.
Yeah. Come on, everybody. I am. Hey, what if there was a company you could call to bring all your favorite horror movies to life? That's the premise of Fear, Inc., a twisted new horror comedy film about a guy who takes his quest to be scared senseless to the next level when he hires a company to give him the ultimate horror experience. But when things take a major turn for the worse, his dreams become a nightmare. Fear, Inc. pays tribute to classics like Scream, Friday the 13th, and Saw. Movies that make you laugh out loud one minute and scare you the next. Geek Magazine calls Fear, Inc. Scream meets Cabin in the Woods. Den of Geek says it's tailor-made for genre junkies. Fear, Inc. stars Lucas Neff, Caitlin Stacy, and Abigail Breslin of Little Miss Sunshine fame. This Halloween, make sure to watch Fear, Inc., a horror film with a twisted sense of humor, available on iTunes, Amazon, and everywhere on demand. October 21. Also, don't forget to check out the live viewing party and Facebook Q&A with the filmmakers on the night of its release. Fear, Inc., are you brave enough to call? Available on video on demand from Electric Entertainment this Friday. Fear, Inc.
Everything you've achieved in life has been all you, right? Your work, your saving, your time, your planning. So there's no reason protecting your identity shouldn't be all you too, right? Wrong. It'd be hard to know where to start, how to find the time, and frankly, how to do it. Which is why there's LifeLock. We use technology to alert you to a wide range of threats to your identity beyond what you can see by simply monitoring your credit. And if you have a problem, one of our US-based specialists will work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions at all businesses. But with LifeLock, you spare yourself the time, runaround, and frustration of doing it on your own. Join starting at $9.99 a month plus applicable taxes. Now you can get 10% off. Go to LifeLock.com or call 1-800-LifeLock and use promo code COVER. LifeLock.
Your music can take you anywhere you want to go. And Guitar Center is the best place to start the journey. Save up to 25% on over 200,000 guitars, amps, and accessories from major brands. Take $200 off select American-made Fender guitars. Get a Martin X Series acoustic electric for $449. A Yamaha acoustic for just $99. Or D'Addario strings, 3 packs for $10. Where will your new guitar take you? Guitarathon is going on now at Guitar Center.
Hey-oh, yeah. Thank you, Guitar Center. And now ZipRecruiter. If your company is in the process of hiring, do you know where to post your job to find the best candidates? Posting your job in one place isn't enough to find quality candidates. If you want to find the perfect hire, you need to post your job on all the top job sites, and now you can. With ZipRecruiter.com, you can post your job to 100-plus job sites, including social media networks like Facebook and Twitter. All with a single click. Find candidates in any city or industry nationwide. Just post once and watch your qualified candidates roll into ZipRecruiter's easy-to-use interface. No juggling emails or calls to your office. Quickly screen candidates, rate them, and hire the right person fast. Find out today why ZipRecruiter has been used by over 1 million businesses right now. You can try ZipRecruiter for free by going to ZipRecruiter.com/100. ZipRecruiter.com/100. One more time. Try it free. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/100. There you go. Jesse, yes, you're on the air. Good morning.
Hit him with the hind.
Hit him with the hind.
I had a couple comments about Jeff the Drunk's cough. First of all, it sounds a lot like Blue Iris's laugh.
Jeff the Drunk's cough is so alarming. My mom was an inhalation therapist my senior year of high school. It was the greatest moment in my life. My mother was out of the house when I came home from high school so I could smoke weed and drink and masturbate.
Freedom.
Yeah. Instead of practicing guitar or something worthwhile, that was my afternoon. But for 1 year, my mother decided to work. It was the only year she worked.
It was one whole year?
She went over to Mercy Hospital in Rockville Center, and they started training her to be an inhalation therapist, which is the most disgusting. She'd come home and tell me about it, and she thought it was great. They're making me try. They're training me to be an inhalation therapist. I go, yeah, what's that? Well, you have to work a machine. You know I'm not mechanically oriented. But they feel with the proper training, I'll be able to do it today. So, well, what is this machine? Well, they stick it down. A lot of the patients have trouble with their breathing from cigarettes. So they put it down their throat, and you suck out the phlegm. I'm like, hold it. Suck out the phlegm. It gets all of the mucus out of their lungs into the machine, and then you empty it.
You're going to make me cough.
Oh, my God. I'm listening to this. I'm, like, ready to puke. Like of all the jobs, like every other...
You showed up, and that's what they did.
Yeah, I mean, they looked at you, and it must be your punishment for what you did to me in Roosevelt. Yeah, that's what so while my mother was sucking the phlegm out of cancer patients, I was home jerking off and making, I would make an excellent, I got quite good at it. It was a, what the hell was that drink I used to make?
The Tom Collins?
Not a Tom Collins.
No.
It was
Rob Roy?
Not a Rob, no, I couldn't handle that. My mother made that. I had like a whiskey sour I would make.
Oh, that one.
So I would come home from high school. I'd light up a doob in my garage so my mom wouldn't smell it, and I'd make a whiskey sour. And I'd be sitting.
How old were you?
16. It was my way of relaxing.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd smoke a doob, and I had the worst weed. I mean, you might as well be smoking my shoe. I'm sitting in the garage by myself. It was so pathetic.
You needed the booze.
But then I even started inviting some people over, like for like a social.
Mr. Social.
Well, like at lunchtime, by senior year, I had a car, I guess, or someone had a car, and I invited these group of guys, a bunch of anti-Semitic guys, but for some reason they liked me.
Oh.
They were always bad-mouthing the Jews, but not around me for some reason. I don't know. And so I figured, well, let me invite these guys over. We'll smoke some weed. They seem to be the popular guys in high school. And we would smoke a little weed, and I'd mix up a nice big vat of whiskey sours.
Wow.
Yeah, that was quite the social
butterfly. Sounds like a fun afternoon.
Then one day, I actually hit the trifecta.
What's that?
I met this girl. She was from another school, so she thought I was a cool guy because I had long hair.
Uh-huh.
So she thought I was happening. She didn't know I was like a dweeb over in Rockville Center.
I thank God she didn't see you there.
Yeah. Oh, if she saw me there, she would have like, oh my God, I just fucked a dweeb. But anyway, I meet this girl, and I said to her, would you come on over after high school? So I picked her up at high school, and I had the house free.
Okay.
So I bring her into my garage. Because I want to smoke weed with her.
Oh, you can't smoke it in the house.
No, which is so uncool. She should have left right then and there. Let's go in the garage and smoke weed. She probably thought I was an axe murderer. But
Is
I
this
mixed
really your host?
Yeah, so I mixed up a whole bunch of whiskey sours.
Whiskey sours for her, too?
And, whiskey sours. Can you imagine this scene? Like we're sitting in the garage smoking weed and drinking whiskey sours. Then we went up to my bedroom and had sex. And it was like the worst sex. She started crying afterwards.
This is the one who called her boyfriend?
Yeah, she said, I have a boyfriend in college. I can't see you anymore. I was like, great. Boy, I must be a real charmer. Well, I must be so good.
Oh, my goodness.
And then, I drove her home, and she cried the whole way home.
Oh, that sounds like an awful
And then I said,
experience.
you think I could see you again?
Did you really?
I was like medicated
Who are
Pete.
you, medicated Pete?
Yeah,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Maybe she would, get over it. I was just
Sympathy.
nervous my father would see the phone bill because she called her boyfriend up
Well,
in
where
Albany.
were you getting all this booze anyway?
For my father's liquor cabinet. He never drank. My father and mother never drank. So
and
they
so
didn't
they
know.
didn't notice the liquor disappearing?
No, they never went in there. We don't really drink. The only time they'd break out that alcohol was when they had friends over. And guess what? They had no friends. So it was perfect. So it was more alcohol for me, more ability to sedate myself.
Wow.
Through the misery that was my life.
Incredible.
Can I tell you the other comment?
Then I found Quaaludes, and that was a whole nother story.
Look, as bad as my life was, I never turned to drugs.
I know. I don't know why I did. All I know is my mother would start talking to me about, the Holocaust and everything. Or something mundane. She would go, Howard, you know why my egg salad is so good? I'm sitting there having lunch
Was her
with
egg
her.
salad good?
That was pretty good.
Okay.
And she goes, it's the wooden bowl. I go, really? When you use a wooden bowl, and let me tell you, when I went to the store, now my eyes are glazing. I'm going, Mom, I'll be right back. I got to go to the bathroom. I go upstairs, take a lewd. Now she's talking. And the wooden bowl takes on the flavors with the egg. And when I wash it in the sink. I never put it through the dishwasher because it's a wooden bowl, and it takes on a flavor. Now the lewd's kicking in. And I go, Mom, I'm going to go out in the backyard and lay down. And just
I gotta get some sun.
I'm gonna get some sweet silence. Just let me finish with the wooden bowl.
You gotta hear this.
This wooden bowl, and I use my fingers and the natural oils and the egg and I'm gonna throw up. It was a lecture.
Oh my goodness!
One day you'll have your own wooden bowl. You'll see what I mean. Want to take that wooden bowl and, like a frisbee, wing it out the window. Everything made me angry and irritable. But now I'm here. I made it all the way.
That is amazing.
Yeah, but getting back to Jeff's coughing, Jesse, my mom was this inhalation therapist. That's what made me think of it. You got to hear this. So yesterday I yell at Jeff, and I go, Jeff, I don't think you should be smoking so much because you sound like you're dying. And he goes,
it's too late for him to stop.
So here is new tape of Jeff yesterday on his podcast or Periscope.
You think this cough could get better?
Well, yeah, because he's coughing. Now, you got to listen carefully. Then he starts blowing his nose in the middle of coughing.
Oh.
So it's like going on simultaneously, which I didn't even know you could do. Listen carefully.
Jeez. And he claims this doesn't happen every time.
No.
That's ridiculous.
What?
Fred, play Blue Iris's laugh. I swear to God, it sounds similar.
I think I'm going to throw up. Thank you, Jesse.
Jeff has got to be shitting his pants, though, when he coughs like that. I'm telling you.
Oh, it's so gross. And if you ever see him, it looks, first of all, he has the camera up close on his face, so he fills the whole frame. It looks like Jabba the Hutt. And then when he coughs, it's like a black hole, his mouth, and his tongue darts out, and his tongue looks like a lizard tongue. It's like, I've never seen a tongue like that. And the whole time he's coughing, the tongue is hanging out of his head. It's remarkable.
I'm telling you, I'm a pothead. I've been smoking most of my life. I haven't coughed at that level, and I've had a few accidents myself. he's got to be shitting himself from time to time.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
And I don't even think he misses a beat when he shits himself.
I mean, you got to talk to Jeff Shitstain instead of Jeff Lump.
I hear you. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Hit him with the hind.
Yeah, hit him with the hind.
Boy, just a little too much information.
Well, we took Jeff's drunk and we told people it was Hillary Clinton out on the street. And, because when everyone was saying, Hillary's dying because she got sick,
So we have tape of Hillary Clinton's latest coughing fit. Take a listen. What do you think of this?
I think it sounds really bad. That's what I heard. I think it's a huge problem for her because I think they're not going to vote for her.
That's not a good cough. I think she has an upper airway problem, and it could be asthma, it could be bronchitis, it could be cancer, it could be anything. I'd say go to the ER. Yeah, I'm an ER director, and I would say go to the ER.
Oh, that does not sound good. It's not good. Go to the doctor.
Yeah, poor Hillary. What's with that CNN anchor woman, Poppy Harlow? She had a minor coughing attack the other night during the news, but that's the one who also passed out when she was reading the news. Remember that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, what's her story?
I don't know.
Poppy Harlow. That's a cute name for a girl. Poppy Harlow.
For a girl.
Not for a dude. Poppy.
No, I mean, an older woman just doesn't handle Poppy too well.
No.
Either.
Try not to get too old. That's the trick. You'd be a cute little Poppy.
Oh, come on.
Well, change your name.
I'm Poppy Quivers.
Poppy Quivers. I like it.
Well, it is October, as you know. Both campaigns dealing with October surprises that could derail the candidates. For Trump, it is the, the women coming forward.
I always love how she tried to fight through it.
A quick break. We'll be right back.
Hey! Turn into Jackie. We're going to come back and we're right back. Here's when she passed out.
What they actually hold and what happens next still clearly a big question. Poppy?
Absolutely. Becky Anderson, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Back here on American soil, bad news for the Obama administration. We have this new CNN ORC poll, which is quite a turnaround in.
Bye. Out. Woo. Woo.
Wow.
How about a physical over there? Maybe the news isn't for her. Too much pressure. Maybe just do a little talk show on the internet. Trump's on the phone.
Oh, yeah? He was all over the news yesterday, and Melania came out.
Yeah. I was on the news, too. Everyone was commenting on my comments, which...
Yes, I did see that people had picked up on what you said.
Yeah, whatever I say seems to be news these days.
Well, I forgot to tell you that one guy started off his conversation about the tapes on the show by saying, it's amazing, nobody saw this coming, but there's one journalist who has had a huge impact on this election. And that journalist is Howard Stern.
What, are they trying to ruin my career? Journalist? Yeah, I'm a journalist because guess what? My interviews make news.
That's huge.
Thank you, honey. No,
huge.
Melania was on Fox and Friends this morning.
Yes.
Saying it's my fault, all this, because I get people... I've heard this before from other Trump supporters where they said that
you're manipulative.
I can get anybody to say anything, which is like a superpower.
Well, yesterday, Billy Bush was the bully who egged on Donald, and today it's you?
Yeah, Melania, I was surprised she said this. In other words, if I can get Trump to say anything... Then
Shouldn't you be president?
Yeah, we got the wrong guy running.
Well, that's
if I'm that smart.
When she was saying it was Billy Bush's fault, I was like, then he should run.
He's not the man that we heard him on the tape. Many times I gave him an advice and I didn't agree to do all the tapes on Howard Stern with Billy Bush because I know those people, they hook him on.
Hook him.
They try to get from him some some inappropriate and dirty language.
Yep, that's me.
Inappropriate and dirty language.
Well, hey, I heard some other, like, Republican dude saying that.
Well, I read a story last week. It was like how Howard Stern played Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Anyway, Donald's on the phone. Hello, Mr. Trump?
I'm not imploding. You are.
Hey, I never said you were imploding.
But you were going to. You're out to get me, Crooked Howard.
Crooked Howard?
That's my new nickname, Crooked Howard. All right, let me ask you a couple of questions. You're going around saying the debates and the election, everything's rigged, right?
What does it say about our country when a woman can come into a debate armed with years of knowledge about politics and foreign policy and kick the ass of a guy up there just winging it? We have to take our country back.
What I think is interesting, Robin, is and Mr. Trump, the Republican, the Republican establishment is abandoning you, and that's got to make you nervous.
The Republican Party was holding me back from saying the really fucked up shit.
Really?
What kind of fucked up shit do you want to say now?
I'm going to be so racist, it'll make your Jew head spin, okay? Believe me.
Goodness.
Yeah, Robin, your Jew head.
Yes.
Where's that? I forgot.
Your Jew head?
Yes.
Well, hey, by the way, what's going on with your fat shaming? A lot of people were mad at you for fat shaming a beauty pageant contestant.
This looks like a job for my PR broad with the nice rack. Hey, hot tits, get over here.
Oh, you've got that PR lady with you?
Yeah, the blonde.
Kellyanne Conway can turn any crazy bullshit I say into something positive. Watch. Mexicans are rapists.
Mr. Trump wants to protect the jobs of American rapists.
We have to get back to raping.
All right.
I want to bang my daughter Ivanka.
She's hot. He has great taste.
John McCain isn't a war hero.
Oh, come on. That was just locker room talk.
I grab women by the pussy.
Donald is reaching out to women voters.
You hook them with 3 fingers like a bowling ball, see?
Right again.
Robin, he just grabbed Kellyanne's vagina.
That's what happened.
I was for and against the war in Iraq.
Hillary has only one stance on Iraq. Mr. Trump has 4.
4-1. Trump wins. Beautiful.
All right. Well, you guys work very well together.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Megyn Kelly has blood coming out of her pussy.
He never grabbed that pussy.
I tried. Too slippery. I failed like a bitch.
All right. Thanks, Donald. And Kellyanne Conway, thank you.
Thank you, Howard. And Robin, how about I grab that pussy?
Oh, no.
I'm going to take that for a yes. That's good. Very, very good. Come on, baby. Oh, this is going to feel so good. That I can tell you.
Well, at least pop a couple of Tic Tacs.
Oh, that feels good. Believe me.
You should go with him. He's going to be the president. Possibly.
Yes, Howard.
Yeah, all right. Bye-bye.
I don't grab pussies. I hit pussies with the iron. Believe me.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
The media is so biased against me just because I'm the worst candidate in the history of the world.
Listen, good luck, and thank you for the call.
Yes, Howard.
Bye-bye.
Yes, Howard.
All right, goodbye.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes.
All right, goodbye. There you go.
Amazing.
I'm
sure he's just kidding around with us today.
Yeah, of course. Everybody's kidding. Let's go to Ken, who wants to say good morning. Ken in Florida.
Yes, good morning. I think you've been unfair regarding Roger Waters. He's not an anti-Semite, and it's long been thought if you're Jewish and you speak out against Israel's policies, you're a self-loathing Jew or you're anti-Semitic. The politics and the religion are 2 different things.
I disagree with you.
Israel is committing ethnic cleansing by taking more and more land that's not theirs. The world is against them. It is one of the few nations that actually practices apartheid right now.
All right, Ken. You know what? I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about Roger Waters or your views. Here's what I know. Here's what I know, pal.
You're throwing that shit out there.
Here's what I know. All right? Roger Waters, when he does a concert and has a Jewish star on a pig, and then has all his anti-Israel fucking comments, it doesn't look like somebody who's really a lover of Jews, okay? That's what it looks like to me. I've heard him say that he is not an anti-Semite, and that might be the case, but it certainly doesn't appear that way. As far as Israel goes, a lot of countries, including this one, you could make the claim that we're here illegally because American natives, Indians, were here first. So this is one big occupied land, if you want to say that. Israel was formed because it was a desert that nobody fucking wanted. There's plenty of land around there for any person of Arab descent to live.
Why did you?
The reason they want them out of there is because they're Jews.
Why did you take?
It's the same reason a lot of men can't vote for Hillary Clinton because she's a woman.
You're not going to let me talk?
No, you talked already. I've gone over this. I have a feeling, and fuck
wrong.
you, suck my dick.
Ooh. You've got.
There's an argument.
That's how you debate.
That's a debate.
That's how you debate.
Oh, no.
Israel's a great friend to this country. Where do they expect these people to go who, after the Holocaust, after World War II, after they've been gassed and killed and tortured, they found a place, a desert. Now, mind you, the desert was empty. There were a couple of nomads living there. So they say, go over there where there's no water, there's nothing. It's a shithole. And you Jews go sit there. They gave them a sandy desert. And they made an oasis out of it. Now everybody wants it. And all the bordering Arab nations have rejected the Palestinian people from living in their country. They haven't been nice to them. And it's my understanding that Israel would be willing to live in peace with Palestinian people. But they also get bombed and shot at every day.
You're kidding.
Yeah. This is all news. Listen, don't give me any of this fucking nonsense. And by the way, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I got it all wrong. Maybe I got too tied up in, that a lot of my family was wiped out in the Holocaust and all that stuff. I told you all those stories, my bedtime stories. Or whatever. Maybe I'm slightly biased. I just don't know why Roger Waters is so consumed with this part of the world. He is very, very, very focused on it. There's a lot of atrocities going on all over the world, but he's very focused on this Israel. And, he was saying a lot of shit, and so I called him out on it, and now he's mad at me. Well, okay, so be mad at me. Who gives a fuck?
Were you two spending much time together?
I run into him 2-3 times a year.
No, I meant you weren't friends. Who cares if
No, we weren't friends. I don't care if he's mad. He came on the show. We had a great discussion about his fucking dopey band, Pink Floyd. And we had a great time. I'm a big Pink Floyd lover. I'm proud to be a Pink Floyd lover. But Roger, not so much. And I'm not going to shut up. I don't know why he's so consumed with Israel. This is his main thing. Got up at Coachella, whatever the fuck that thing is, and he got up and he had to make a whole speech. I mean, it's a rock concert. He's worried about Israel. There's a lot of shit to worry about in this world. I wouldn't worry about Israel. I'm not worried about it. He's all charged up. Wasn't charged up when all the at the Olympics when all the Israeli athletes were assassinated. This whole story's been going on forever. I just don't know why he's so obsessed. It's his main cause. Where is he from anyway? Where the fuck is he from? What country?
England, isn't it?
Yeah, well, there's no problem over in England. Go over there and solve their problems, you fuck. Why would you come to this country when we stole it from the American Indian? Another occupied land. And you're not too worried about that. Busy buying real estate.
I did want to know what the guy meant when he said that you were wrong about America.
Cares what he thinks. I'm right all the time. When have I ever been wrong? I'm never wrong.
He was saying that you were wrong about the U.S., us occupying the Indian lands.
Yeah, of course I'm wrong about that. Yeah, go read a history book. Welcome to the world. Sometimes people take over land. Had it. I don't want to hear this bullshit anymore with the Jews. Jews make up like such a small percentage of the world. They're living in a shithole desert, and everyone's worried about them. Let them live there. This Roger Waters has got a great life. He wrote a couple of dopey songs that he's rolling in dough. I don't know how many millions he's worth. He's busy. He's going to solve the problem. Just sit there and play fucking The Worms Ate Into My Brain. What's that song, Fred? Yeah. Hello, hello. Anybody out there?
Hey, you. Is the same.
Hey, you. Anybody out there? This fucking guy can't even get along with Pink Floyd. Imagine this. This fucking
He's going to bring peace to the Middle East.
He's going to bring peace to the Middle East. He can't get along with the idiots in Pink Floyd. They all can't stand him so much. They had to go to court. He's allowed to play The Wall, and they play all the rest of the songs. They had to split up the songs. He's worried about Israel. He got to solve Israel's problem. Can't solve his own band problem. Hey, you out there in the end.
Jew.
He should put out a whole album about Israel.
Don't egg him on.
According to Celebrity Net Worth, Roger Waters is worth $145 million clams.
Yeah, but you know how influential you are. The next thing we know, there will be an Israel album.
He's gonna fix the problem between Palestine and Israel. How about David Gilmour hates him? Fix that. Why do you think David Gilmour hates him? Because he can't shut up. Go ahead, Robin. You sing. I'm too worked up. It's enough with him already. Don't call me about him.
But you do make a point. If he's so
hey, Jews.
amazing, he should fix Pink Floyd.
Yeah. You know, it's amazing how everyone wants to fix the world.
Everybody wants to pick something else,
but
not the thing that they're doing.
But his 3 wives he couldn't get along with.
Yeah.
You might not be the most clear thinker on this. The fuck.
I think this is a little more complex than the stuff you already dropped on the ground.
Yeah. Hey, Hector.
Hey, fuck that guy. Talk about Ronnie.
Right.
Who gives a fuck about what Roger Waters and that guy? Fuck him.
I know. I'm not here to talk about Roger Waters.
Somebody else called in.
You sons of bitches keep calling in with this stuff and charging me up. I'm here to have fun.
Dude,
having
Ronnie on the show is the best, man. So bring the guys on the show. Don't take any other calls.
No more
Have the
calls.
guys on the show.
That's it.
No more calls.
He's right. This guy's right. Hector from Connecticut. I'm going to make you producer. No
Thank
more
God,
calls.
man. And talk about Ronnie. Ronnie's the best, man. I fucking love Ronnie.
Aruba. All right, we know.
My
NASCAR.
next trip is Florida.
I can't wait to go to Florida, Miami.
Yeah. NASCAR.
Aruba, Miami. What's that song?
Pocono.
Kokomo.
I'm going to the Poconos.
The Poconos, Aruba, Florida. We have Ronnie singing that song. Where is it? Aruba. Yeah. Hey, Joe.
Howie.
Hey.
Hey, I know you're a big John Mayer fan. Wondering, have you had any plans to interview him?
Yeah, John was on the birthday show and said he was going to come in and do an interview, but that hasn't happened. I think his people... John's like one of those freewheeling...
They're afraid?
I think they're afraid he'll say something, and wreck his career, but...
I don't think, Howard, I also think, I've spoken to him a couple of times. He hasn't put out a record yet. I think he's waiting for the record.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Well, what's the problem? Let's get a record going, get in here.
He's not doing a ton of interviews. He's been touring with the Grateful Dead mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a good dude.
done now. He's done touring with Dead and Company now.
Yeah, I think he's out with another group, right?
Yeah, we want to get him in here, but I'm really excited about Sarah Jessica Parker coming in today. I think she's so fucking... Like, Beth said to me this morning, your girlfriend's coming in today. So I know that she knows I have, like, kind of
a little crush.
A little crush, yeah. She's so good. I know a lot of dudes didn't watch Sex in the City, but...
You did.
I fucking loved it. And I love her new show, Divorce. I watched the second episode last night.
Yeah, I got to catch up with that. I want to check it out.
Yeah, that's when Beth said to me, your girlfriend's coming in. I go, that's right. She sure is. But She's had quite the career. She was Annie on Broadway when she was like 9.
A little girl,
like
yeah.
a little girl. And what was the movie Sarah Jessica Parker was in? With Steve
Martin.
With Steve Martin.
L.A. Story.
L.A. Story. Oh, my God. Do you know they, the producers sent over like a treadmill to her like apartment or something at the time so she'd be ripped for them. Can you imagine?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if that bothered her. I don't even know. I read these stories and I retain them, but I got to ask her about that. But I think that was like the old days of show business. You could
where
like,
they did stuff like
Yeah.
that. Hello, you.
Right. Oh, here's Ronnie singing.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take ya. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go off to the Florida Keys? There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Isn't that nice? Hey, let me tell you about this. What am I talking about here, Fred?
Ooh, the real real?
The real real, yeah. If you're curious about how much your fine watch is worth, you can find out straight from the experts at The Real Real. The Real Real is a leader in luxury consignment, and they say they've sold over 2.5 million items. They've got fine watch experts, gemologists on hand, who can evaluate any watch, any price, from Rolex to Patek Philippe or Patek Philippe. Is that how you say it? Patek? Patek Philippe. To Cartier. All you have to do is schedule an appointment at one of their offices to receive your free valuation. I'm actually thinking of sending this watch into The Real Real.
Yeah, what happened? I heard you lost time yesterday.
I got one of these Luminor Marina.
I don't know that.
Panerai.
What?
The Panerai watch. I've had it for years. Fucking thing doesn't keep time.
Does it have a battery?
No, you got to wind it, but it's always...
It's supposed to be self-winding, though, when you have it on your wrist, right?
It's self-winding for 10 minutes. I wonder how much they give me for this thing. My psychiatrist told me one time, he said, why don't you just get a regular shitty watch with a battery? Because I'm like, yeah. I said, I paid a fortune for this watch because I figured, hey, I'm making some money. I'll buy myself a nice watch. Big mistake. Anyway, these guys buy these watches, and they'll give you a free valuation. If you sell your
need it.
I do need it. If you sell your watch with The Real Real, you can earn 80% commission on watches priced at $2,500 or higher. Because it's consignment, they only earn when you earn, which I think is fair. You'll be getting the highest market value for the pieces. And they say that items sell fast, so find out what your fine watch or fine watch collection is worth and book your complimentary valuation appointment at The Real Real today by visiting therealreal.com/100. That's TheRealReal.com/100 for a free expert valuation of your fine watch. TheRealReal.com/100.
Hi, this is Amy Schumer, and you're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Today's Sternthology.
She's a sweet lady, Artie.
That was Tom. All right, honey, get ready.
Artie kisses Blue Iris.
Drive home with Sternthology.
Howard 101.
Hi, this is Lori Grenier. You've seen me on Shark Tank. Throughout my career, I've developed hundreds of innovative products that make people's lives easier. That's what Cabbage does for small business owners. They've developed a simple and flexible way for business owners to access a line of credit of up to $100,000. Apply online or from your phone. You will get a decision in minutes and can start using your funds immediately. Cabbage has provided over $2 billion to 80,000 small businesses like yours. To get started, visit Cabbage.com or call 888-CABBAGE. Make Cabbage your first resort for business funding.
Getting a great night's sleep is easier and more affordable than you might think. You don't need a new, expensive mattress or sleeping pills. You just need to change your sheets. Hi, I'm Scott Tannant, founder of Boll & Branch. We started Boll & Branch nearly 3 years ago to make the world's most comfortable sheets and to make it possible for everyone to afford to sleep better. What makes Boll & Branch sheets different is that they're meticulously crafted from pure 100% organic cotton. And because we only sell online, we've cut out all of the expensive expensive retail markups. That's why our sheets cost less than half of what you'd pay in a store. Everyone who tries Boll & Branch sheets loves them. That's how we have thousands of 5-star reviews. The New York Times and Wall Street Journal have written about us, and even 3 U.S. presidents have Boll & Branch sheets. We guarantee you'll love them too. That's why we let you sleep on our sheets for 30 nights. If you don't, return them and get your money back. Plus, if you go to bollandbranch.com today, we'll give you $50 off your first set of sheets when you use promo code 100. That's $50 off right now at bollandbranch.com. Spelled B-O-L-L and branch.com. Promo code 100. That's bollandbranch.com. Promo code 100.
All loans subject to OnDeck score approval must be in business at least 1 year to apply. Attention small business owners in need of financing. Are you too busy running your business to deal with the slow lending process of your bank? Are you frustrated at the paperwork and delays just trying to get a simple decision? Then call OnDeck, the small business experts, where our simple application process takes as little as 10 minutes and funding could be available in 1 business day. At OnDeck, we focus on your business operations and cash flow, not just your personal credit. And we can help with loans of up to $500,000. True business loans, not a credit card advance. OnDeck has an A+ Better Business Bureau rating and is publicly listed on the New York Stock Exchange. OnDeck provides financing to hundreds of different businesses like restaurants, auto body shops, doctors, accounting, plumbers, and retail providers. If you're frustrated by the paperwork and long decision times of traditional lenders, contact OnDeck for the funding you need in as little as 24 hours. We've provided $5 billion to small businesses. So go to OnDeckLending.com or call 800-293-6134. That's 800-293-6134.
Hey-oh. Yeah, do you love that Steven Singer jingle? Come on, everybody. Steven Singer jingle, yeah. Come on, Robin, you know how to sing this. Steven Singer, that's it, has the best price. Come on, Robin. For a duet. Steven Singer.
What is Steven Singer up to?
I don't know. Don't you hate that feeling that you get ripped off? The guy sitting next to you on the airplane paid $180 for his ticket and you just paid $600. Or you go out to dinner and you pay $150 and the couple next to you has a coupon for half off. Now that doesn't happen at Steven Singer Jewelers. At Steven Singer Jewelers, everyone gets the perfect price. One place, one price. It's that simple. No coupons, no sales, no anything. Just the perfect price. Here's yes, honey. Here's his big secret for the past 35 years. Just give people better quality for less money and always treat them great. When they train their jewelers, they just tell them to pretend they're taking care of their sister, mother, or best friend and make people feel special. That's what Steven Singer's all about. Making people feel special, right? There you go, Robin. Go see the real Steven Singer at the other corner of 8th and Walnut by phone at 888-I-HATE-STEVEN-SINGER or online at IHateStevenSinger.com. That's IHateStevenSinger.com. One place, one price. Let's sing.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah, yeah. All right. Guess it's over. All right. Thank you.
I was ready to go on.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, Jeff. Jeff from Pennsylvania. Calls coming in from everywhere this morning. What was that?
I don't know what people are doing on the phone when we pick up.
What can I do for you, Jeff?
This is Howard.
Sure is.
Hey, I was going to talk about that guy that called in yesterday about that stolen valor with Brent.
Yeah, that guy was trying to accuse Brent of not being in the military.
Stolen valor is what they call that.
I got to tell you, I love stolen valor tapes. I go home on the internet. If you just Google stolen valor, there's a million of them, and it's just guys in the military confronting guys who are posing like they're in the military.
Yes.
And it's awesome. Some of them are better than others, but there's this one guy. He's got a big beard and everything. You could tell he was a Navy SEAL, tough son of a bitch. He devotes him and his wife. They devote their entire day to finding fuckers who are going around pretending to be in the military.
When do they work?
I think he's got a disability or something.
Oh my goodness!
Got to be. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. Doesn't appear anybody's working. Everyone's just running around with stolen valor. The guys with the stolen valor are begging money as veterans.
Right.
And then the real veterans are chasing those stolen valor guys.
This is crazy.
No, Brent's the real deal. Brent was in the Marines for 4 years, and he served in Iraq. And he was something called a gunner. Hey, Brent, what is a gunner?
He was in a helicopter. I sort of figured this out.
Go ahead.
When they were arguing yesterday.
Right.
That he was in a helicopter and he was a gunner for the so when the helicopter's flying around, they have to have some kind of protection.
Oh, so in the helicopter they got a big...
in the helicopter, he was a gunner.
What'd you have,
big
like a big
gun.
What kind of gun did you have on that?
It's called a Gal 2, but it's a 50 cal basically that's mounted to a helicopter.
Right.
And what do? You put the rounds in a clip?
No, you take them out of this ammo can, and you put them across. You lift up the flap and you put them across here. And
Is it a belt?
It's a belt fed. Belt fed out of an ammo can. You pull the charging.
How much training did you have on that? On that gun?
The first time, not much.
Really? They just put you in there?
Well, it's
Did you ever hit anything or like?
I'm not sure.
Right. Sounds cool. Do you like firing a gun? Are you into it at all? You into weapons?
Not these days, because I actually had to do it for real.
Right.
When you're in the military, you have to go to the rifle range and you have to qualify.